Step 1. Pray and get a bucket. The prayer is for the RNG gods to make your attempts fruitful and hasty, and the bucket is for when the RNG gods decide to test your resolve, causing you to cry and sweat. You might be here a while, so you might want more than one bucket. Step 2. Get trank pods. For some reason, Capcom decided it would be a good idea to give us traps, no trank bombs. Thankfully, they did leave us the materials necessary to craft them. Get some sleep herbs here and some parashrooms here, before telling your palico to wait for you at camp, eating a meal, and then cooking a perfect char on the first try for good luck. You are now ready to hunt. Step 3. Hunt Arkveld. This is the beta, so there's no time to relax or play around. It's straight to the point. Start the hunt off by either jump attacking or sneak attacking. Be ready to restart if you have a particularly bad start, because you will need full confidence in the run, meaning any doubt could jeopardize your chances. Do your best to be as aggressive as possible without getting hit too often. Arkveld hits like a truck, and you have 4 potatoes trying to protect you. Arkveld has a magnitude of troublesome attacks, but the top 3 for me are probably this combo sweep where he does a follow-up attack, the spiral sweep, and the command grab. The simplest of the 3 to combat is the command grab. Just have a flash pod equipped to get out. The other 2 are pretty simple as well. All they need is a well-timed dodge or a guard, and this really goes for any of his attacks. Knowing how to roll to attacks is very useful, but be wary because some of Ark's attacks have lagging hitboxes. During the first 10 minutes of the hunt, Arkveld will follow a fairly consistent path. He'll start here, move about here, then here. You can sneak attack him at the first 2 spots and use the Ghillie Mantle to get a 3rd sneak attack in. Additionally, you want to be sure to use these vine traps and these paratoads for free damage. If for some reason Arkveld decides to take a different path, try to guide him back to this spot by the 10-minute mark. As soon as we hit 10 minutes in this location, our tactics will change. Step 4. Bait Arkveld. You will now meet your new best friends in these rocks and Raydao. Starting with the ever so inconsistent Raydao, for him to be useful, you want to distract Arkveld enough to prevent the turf war. This is because Raydao will always lose the turf war and do minimal damage that way. With that said, expect Raydao to be fairly useless in most attempts, but actually have him clutch out for you on this run. Now using a luring pod to get Arkveld to follow you, lead him through a series of different rocks, starting with his big rock, which you miss, or rather, Arkveld dodged like a Giga Chad. Despite missing that rock, it's okay. There are plenty of other rocks to hit him with, specifically 6 more. You have 2 in this area, 1 further in, and then 3 in this nest area. Editor's note, there's 1 more when you fight Raydao. That makes 7. Hit him with the bottom ones first. When he decides to suddenly leave after the 3rd rock, clutch up and hit him with a luring pod once more to cause him to continue chasing you. Bring him up to the nest area, hit him with so many rocks he gets amnesia at some point, and before long, you will be near the end. Step 5. Finish Arkveld. Since everything went to plan, almost, Arkveld will be within capture range with over 3 minutes remaining. You could just end it here for a really good time, but you have that time to also dish out some revenge. You will allow Ark to try and run away. Go ahead and fast travel to the closest camp to Arkveld's new location before he gets there and set up a trap. Now, we just wait. And he flew right over. You have to do a little bit more baiting to lead him into the trap, which also leads Arkveld into his final moments. And with that, you have successfully hunted Arkveld. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Always love the support. This should be the last video I'm doing over the beta, as you know, we only got 1 more day. So that means I can get back to grinding worlds, which also means maybe I could get to Zinogre before you know, Wilds comes out, but I don't know yet. With that said, thank you so much, and goodbye.